It's Wednesday. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, it means it's Wednesday. Well, you know what that means. It means it's New Comic Book Day! New comics came out today. I'm going to review them for you. So there's a bunch of books that came out today. There's like 15 books came out today. It's a busy day. So let's just start with two reprints. Start two reprints. This, for $1, is Conan the Barbarian 187. This is from October in 1986. And this is Resurrection. $1. They're pushing a lot of Conan books. This book is $1. It's Conan. Moving on to the next $1 book for this week. This is What If number 13 from February 1979. And I'm going to take a step back and say we have a special guest. Shout out to Mace Daniels. What's up, Mace? He's in the house. We did just go live, and you're right here at the beginning. Woohoo! So, February 1979, What If number 13. What if Conan the Barbarian walked the earth today? So for $1 this week, these two books can be yours. And I want to give a shout out to Toy and Comic Heaven. Toy and Comic Heaven, 21 Easton Road, Willow Grove, PA. Toy and Comic Heaven, 215-643-7000. They are our official sponsors. So shout out to them. Woohoo! Now, keep going with IDW's Star Wars Adventure. Welcome to the Resistance. In the time before The Force Awakens, this all-new adventure follows the fledgling Resistance as it begins to realize the growing threat of the First Order. Based on Star Wars Resistance, an exciting new animated series that's on Disney Channel. Star Wars Adventures, issue number 17. From Boom Studios, we've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 35. The mysterious new Dark Ranger is the man known as Heckle, and his origin is revealed for the first time in this standalone issue. The Dark Ranger in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 35. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub, it's Rick and Morty time with Rick and Morty D&D number 4. Dungeons and Morty and destruction and death and Rick and swords and sassery and hashtag and ampersand. And it all ends here, people. And, oh yeah, dragons. Rick and Morty Dungeons and Dragons, issue number 4. And now we've got the main Rick and Morty book for the week. Rick and Morty, issue number 46. Rick and Morty go to a theme park filled with robots that look like for real people and exist to fulfill all your carnal and lusty needs. Like that show, you know, with the robot theme park. But with Rick and Morty, you get it, right? So, Rick and Morty, issue number 46. It's got dragons. Now, moving on to DC for the week. Lots of DC books. We've got Flash, issue number 63. It's 2 against 1 when Gemini tag teams the Flash. The threat is doubled for the Scarlet Speedster when Gemini gets their hands on the Strength Force. But where does that leave Powerhouse? She and the Flash must ride or die together in order to get her super strength back. But they'll have to survive a trip to the Strength Force first. Follow along in the Flash's footsteps on the next leg of his Force Quest. The Flash, 63. That's right, Dan. Good. Talk to me. You're here. I'm here. Woohoo! Moving on to the other Flash book for the week. We've got The Flash Annual 2. This is a Heroes in Crisis tie-in. In Barry's grief and guilt, Following Wally West's death at Sanctuary, he refuses to divulge the heartbreaking news to the rest of the Flash family until he searched every corner of the globe for his former partner, including inside the Speed Force itself. But his journey into the heart of all speedster powers inadvertently triggers the release of his long-lost ally, Godspeed. And when Godspeed immediately races off to attack Kid Flash Wallace West, Barry must hunt his former friend and check in on his fellow speedster. What is Godspeed planning, and what does he want with the rest of the Flash family? Can Barry protect everyone after he couldn't save Wally? With a heart-wrenching appearance and flashes from Wally's former sidekick, the recently returned Bart Allen, this annual is an absolute can't miss for all Flash fans. That's right, Godspeed. Now, moving on to Superman for this week, we've got this is Action Comics 1007. Action 1007. The Cobra Cult conspiracy ensnares Daily Planet photographer Jimmy Olsen, drawing the attention of the Man of Steel. But be careful, Superman. There's more lurking in the shadows of Metropolis than just a snake cult. This is Action Comics 1007. Now we've got DC's big book for the week. This is DC's Heroes in Crisis number 5. Heroes in Crisis number 5. The secrets of the DC universe are hacked. Sanctuary wasn't supposed to keep records, but now that the AI is compromised, superhero secrets are leaking all over the net. Booster and Harley set aside their differences to focus on who they believe is the real killer, assuming that one of them isn't lying, that is. Meanwhile, Batman and the Flash continue to investigate the mysterious murderer. The answer can be found in Sanctuary, but is it safe to go digging in the crime scene? This is Heroes in Crisis, issue number 5 of 9. Moving on to the last DC book for the week, and it's Batman, and we're getting close to that big number 1,000 with this is Detective Comics, issue number 997. 997. There's no man on earth more convinced that he knows what makes Batman tick than Dr. Hugo Strange. What makes him a natural target for the thing that's hunting Batman, unless Batman gets there first. This is Detective Comics number 997. We are 3 issues away from the big Detective Comics 1000. 3 issues away. Moving on to Marvel, we got 2 Marvel books this week, and they're both Deadpool related. We've got Spider-Man Deadpool issue number 45. Blastar, deadly distraction or maniacal mastermind. Would it be socially acceptable for me to grow a beard mane? Mysteries abound. One thing's for sure, Spider-Man and Deadpool can't face their threat alone. They're holding out for a deviant hero, ransack, carcass. Enough said. Spider-Man Deadpool 45. Now, we've got Deadpool. Actually, it's Black Panther vs. Deadpool. Little miniseries, Black Panther vs. Deadpool, issue number 4. Introducing Pantherpool. Yes, Pantherpool. Really. A classic Marvel team-up gone terribly wrong. Who could have predicted it? Luckily, there's an easy solution. All the Black Panther needs to do is give Deadpool a bullet-sized chunk of the world's most precious resource and let him return to New York in one piece. Wait, you say that's a very bad idea? and that T'Challa would stop at nothing to keep vibranium out of Deadpool's homicidal hands? Well, you'd be right. But how do you get rid of an unkillable pest? Buckle up, true believer, because the Black Panther's about to do the unthinkable. This is Black Panther vs. Deadpool, issue number 4. Moving on to the other Star Wars books for the week, and these are the Marvel Star Wars books. We've got Solo, a Star Wars story, issue number 4. This is the adaptation of the movie in comic book format. The Kessel Run. Han, Chewbacca, and Kira have one chance to keep Dryden Voss from killing them. Teaming up with Lando and L3 pull off the impossible Kessel Run heist. But if they succeed, will Enfys Nest once again take their stolen goods? This is Solo, a Star Wars story, issue number 4. And moving on to the last book of the week. Yes, this is the last book of the week. We've got Star Wars, Dr. Aphra, issue number 28. And yes, that is Dr. Evazan. Evazan! Yes, this is Dr. Evazan. Worst Among Equals, Part 3. With a huge price on their heads, rogue archaeologist Dr. Aphra and her murder droid companion 000 are hunted wherever they run. Of all their pursuers, you might think the deadliest danger comes from the Empire-backed cops, or the deranged undead bounty hunter, or the relentless monster trappers. Right? Nope. Because the entire population is tuned in to watch the chase through 000's eyes, and everyone has a shot at that reward. This is Dr. Aphra, issue number 28. Well, that was my review for the week. Those are the books. 15 books here. So we've got some reading to do, some reviewing to do, some grading to do, and we're going to have a great time. So I hope everybody enjoyed the review. I want to say shouts out to Toy and Comic Heaven, 21 Easton Road, Willow Grove, PA. Toys, comics, video games, cards, collectibles, have it all. Toy and Comic Heaven, 21 Easton Road, our official sponsor of the show. How is my background misleading? It's a scene of a baseball game. It's just a giant baseball scene. It's wallpaper. You're not there, I'm not there, but it looks like you could be there. So, other than that, I hope everybody enjoyed the review. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. You know what my pick of the week is? Ooh, what's my pick of the week? Domsky's pick of the week. I'm going to say my pick of the week is Heroes in Crisis, number 5. That is my pick of the week. So, check it out. Rick and Morty was also an option. Remember, there are 2 Rick and Morty books this week. Oh, I should make this announcement now. I will officially be at C2E2 in Chicago, March 22nd to the 24th. C2E2, Chicago Comics Entertainment Expo. My first time at the show. It should be awesome. Should be a great show. Who knows what surprises will be there? Who knows what surprises will happen? It's going to be fun. But being Chicago, that'll be a lot of fun. So, yeah. Other than that, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Shout out to Dan Mace. Woohoo! Shout out to Matt. Yeah, Matt! Thank you everybody for watching. Before I go, I'll do it. Does anybody have any questions? I'll give it a few seconds for delay, but I will be answering. Does anyone have any questions in this show? So, other than that, check it out. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this adaptation of this movie. All right. On that note, Dan, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. May the force be with you. I will see you all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Check out Toy and Comic Heaven, 21 Easton Road, Willow Grove, PA. Our official sponsor, Toy and Comic Heaven. I did see Into the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse was amazing. It should win Best Picture, Best Animated Picture. It's awesome. It's a game changer. If you haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse, go see Into the Spider-Verse because it is amazing. Check out Toy and Comic Heaven, 215-643-7000. Toy and Comic Heaven. We buy toys, comics, video games. May the force be with you, everybody. See you next week. Bye. Woohoo! Dude.